It's time for another Z Technician game. Hello, ladies and gents, I'm Mr. Reed, and welcome to Artifacts and Antiquity, another game by our beloved Z Technician, our awkward, furry, big-breasted, animal-loving game developer. Uh, that's all I know about him, or her, or them. But the games are amusing, so we have to play them. I saw that this was Z. I didn't even see that it said Z Technician. I saw the text. I was like, wait, that looks familiar. Alright, what animal we got here? Oh, you're a girl. Thank you for calling the NC Electronics support line. My name is Gracie. How may I help you? Oh, hey, it's our buddy Morton. What's going on, Morton?
The computer we have here is at my job has suddenly stopped working, and I can't figure out what's wrong with it. It was perfectly fine yesterday, but now it won't even turn on. Let me get...
Oh, damn, I already forgot the voice I was doing for her. Um... Let me guess. It's an IXY model desktop.
Yes, that is it. It exactly. How did you know?
There's a ton of folks. I don't know what fucking voice to do for this woman. Like, I want, like, a southern sugar. Like, a woman that would call you sugar, you know? I want that kind of accent, but I can't do it. There's a ton of folks calling out issues regarding the IXYs right now. I hate to say it, but you're probably better off getting a new computer if you can. Preferably one not made by our company.
What? And why is that?
Well, this is the part where I'm supposed to tell you all about how we're working on solutions and not to worry. Well, that's not true, after all. IXIYs all have a special chip that's made from an extremely cheap metal called neon. The first problem with the chips is that they only have a lifespan of a few years tops, and after that they'll start to rust.
So, I just need to go out and get the chip replaced.
See, now there's the other problem. Neon was recently outlawed because of how volatile it is, and NC Electronics knowingly used a dangerous material just to save on production costs. I have like a speck on my glass, and it's bugging me. So now our main product is a liability, and the company's in straight up meltdown mode because their shady dealings have finally caught up with them. I decided to work from home today because it's like the final hours of Pompeii in the office right about now. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like dealing with all that today.
Excuse my asking, ma'am, but are you okay? You sound rather dejected at the moment.
I'm fine. Except, not really. I've given my all to the company, and now everything's just over. Curtains. And do you know what the higher-ups had to say about all this?
Nothing?
There you go. All the executives either have cushy new positions lined up, or are just planning to retire. Meanwhile, the nobodies like me get nothing. I don't even know where I'll go after this.
In that case, might I suggest checking the Red Page Post website? A good friend of mine once had some trouble finding work, but then he managed to find something on there.
I think I've heard of that one before. I'll go check that out right now. Why, you're just the sweetest thing, taking the time to help out little old me. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, I should probably tell you this too. Get rid of that computer immediately. It's smoking. Like right now. Once that chip starts to rust, the whole thing tends to overheat pretty quickly.
Whoa! Ida! Ida! Ah!
Well, sir, thanks for calling NC Electronics. You have a nice evening. Bottlebee's Bakery. And that's where the bunny worked. Bunny from The Man in the Window. They're all connected. It's all one universe. I'd better start searching then. Look out, world. Gracie's coming for you. Sip of the tea. Stahl & Co. Shipping Company. Is this my new job? So yeah, after getting turned down from 38 different places, I ended up here. I'm eager to get started, Miss Faye. Fairy. You're a fairy.
Well, ain't that just the bee's knees? I ain't put too much confidence in hiring from online at first, but seems like you'll do just fine. Ain't too much to do around here at night, since this place is just a shipping warehouse. Now, just between us, they really only ship stuff that nobody else wants to deal with. But for some reason, they pay us to make sure ain't nobody gonna break in and steal nothing in here. Now come on and follow me. Let me show you to the office. My accent just changed drastically there. Okay. These voices are not going to match up. There's just going to be kind of two voices. The owners of this place are the Stahl brothers. They built it from the ground up, they did. You might have heard of them already from somewhere, I don't know. But they're just the kindest folks you'll ever meet. Sometimes on the weekends, they come out here in their trucks and run moonshine out the back. I don't tell nobody now. Moonshine? Oh yeah, it's real good too. I'll get 'em to pour you some next time. No, that's okay. I think I'll pass on that one. Suit yourself, hon. I had blueberry moonshine before. I'm not an alcohol drinker, but oh my gosh, it was good. That's Mike. Say hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Don't pay him no mind. He's just being silly. Nice to meet you. Same. And this here is our state-of-the-art security system. The Stahls daisy-chained a bunch of old TVs together, then hooked it up to some cameras they bought at the thrift store. Works like a charm. What do we do if a thief shows up? But it ain't something either me or Mike can handle ourselves. We usually just go home. Yep. So, we just sit here and wait for something to happen? Not always. Sometimes the signal for the movie channel comes in real good. Then we watch that. Got Spice Girls the other night. That was pretty interesting. Sweet. But we'll get to that later. Tonight ain't like other nights here at the warehouse. The Stahls done accepted a contract to move some pretty pricey looking stuff. It's set to ship out tomorrow. I don't know where it all come from, but it sure is fancier than the stuff we usually ship out here. There's an old coffin up on camera 3. Now right before you got here, me and Mike started hearing some weird weird stuff over on the camera. Noise stuff, disturbing images, it's just a little bit of everything. Protocol says that if we hear something strange, then we gotta check it out. You're new, so I ain't about to send you over there. So either me or Mike's gonna go check it out. Your job tonight is to stay in here and make sure we get there and back safely. So go ahead and pick up that old radio on the desk. There's a little tab that you need to press in order to use it. All you gotta do is get one of us over to camera 3. Think you can handle that? No. Just talk to either one of us and we'll head in. Let's get her done. Get her done! Listen, Mike. I'm listening. Asked Mike to enter the warehouse. Reckon I better get a move on then. Those eyes. So... how do I do this? So I tell him where to go? Guess send him to 5. 4.
I'm guessing right now nothing's gonna happen, but stuff will pop up and I have to lead him around it. Made it. Tap the monitor I'm on, then I'll get to searching. Ooh. That looks neat. Anything? It's quiet. Seems like all's well. Oh. Ooh. Oh. The near limitless level of insolence you mortals exude on a constant basis has now doomed you all. Repent now and allow us to reclaim what is rightfully ours, else your kind will not live to see another day. Pardon? Why did the last hope of humanity have to reside within the hands of this stupid hick town? Listen. Silence. Alright. Now do you understand? Every single artifact that is being housed here is stolen. I ain't about to believe that. The stars would never steal nothing. You hayseeds don't listen. I never implied that your employer knowingly accepted our stolen treasures. They are irrelevant in this. That does not change the fact that if those artifacts aren't returned soon, the armies of the ancient gods will be unleashed upon your world. But that's not fair. Why are we being punished for what someone else did? Despite my reservations about your uncultured yokels, I'm on your side in this. Destroying humanity for the sake of 7 little trinkets that we don't even use anymore seems quite foolish. For this reason, I have come to help you. Bring all 7 artifacts to me before the gods' patience runs out. Patience runs out, and all will be forgiven. However, even with my help, this will not be an easy task for you 3. For both Sekhmet and Thoth are placing their thumbs upon the scale against you. They both wish to bring about the end of humanity, and will do anything in their power to stop you. This hourglass represents how long you have until the gods grow tired of waiting. You must bring each artifact to me before it runs out. Lastly, I can easily use my powers to show you where each item is located. All you need to do is ask. Any questions? Yeah, what about... No, now shut up! Go! Okay, demanding. So, talk to her, find out where... What? Help finding an artifact. Find then, observe. So we have to go back to 3. Alright, you figure out the rest. Let's go ahead and send somebody out there. We're gonna send her out this time. Faye, you're going. Let's see, where does she end up? Alright, she's at there. Faye, over here. Okay. What am I looking out for? I don't know where it'll show up. You think it's in here? Yes. I'll start looking then. Oh! I'll leg it back over there now. Golden chalice. There we go. Alright. What else you got? What? Oh, you're not paying attention. Your friend has already found it. Make haste and bring it here. How do I bring it here? I guess I have to bring him back to 10? Uh-oh. Miss Faye? Hello? The signal in here is liable to go out at any time. Especially when the wind's kicked up outside. There's a computer out there in the lobby. When things stop responding, it means you need to reset it. Go look at it, and it'll ask you for a password. Thing's so cheap that it'll accept anything you type in. Just go hit a bunch of keys and that'll reset it. Alrighty. Dun 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 dun. Reset. Is that good? Can I actually go to the warehouse? Like, what if I go into the warehouse? There's the chalice.
You have successfully retrieved the first of our artifacts. Do not get overconfident, for the servants of Sekhmet have been tasked with preventing you from completing your task. The Sentinel has now arrived. In life he was a steadfast guardian for our kingdom. In death he was allowed to keep his mortal body as a reward. Now here he is. Watch carefully for him, and do not enter the room the same as him. Should you cross paths with him, I will not be able to save you. Now go.
Is that why I have two people in case one of them gets caught? Alright, I want to go see what happens out here. See if I can actually walk in here. It doesn't let me. I shouldn't go in without someone to guide me. Okay. I'm going to call this here, though. Because there's a lot of... The Zed technicians usually have a big intro. And then the gameplay is another thing. So we did the little tutorial. We know what's going on. When we come back, we will finish it. Cool? Cool. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Zed, thank you for the new game. I'm very excited to play through this. It seems like it has some new mechanics to it. So I'm excited. Till then, peace out, guys.